my channel for another video. Today I'm doing some more new homeschool year preparation, and that is filling my morning cart. So if you guys have watched my channel, you will know what I mean by a morning cart. We used to use a morning basket, but then we outgrew the basket as my kids got older. And so I have my trusty IKEA three-tiered cart here that I am gonna be filling up with everything that we're gonna be using in morning basket, morning time in our homeschool, family subjects, family learning, discipleship, all that good stuff. Before I start filling it up and showing you guys what we're starting our homeschool year off with, I do want to thank today's video sponsor, which is Skillshare. Now, I know a lot of you guys watch regularly, so you've seen how long I have been a member on Skillshare. I have been taking Skillshare classes for over 4 years and have learned so much through Skillshare. What first started as me trying out a class on how to keep houseplants alive has turned into me learning so many different things and sharing it with my kids in our homeschool. So I went with the intention of like keeping houseplants alive because I love the way they look, but I don't like wasting money. Happy to report I am much better at keeping houseplants alive. I even keep a fiddle leaf tree right over in my corner over there alive for 3 years now, and that is a hard plant to keep alive, and I credit a lot of that to Skillshare. So anyways, we love Skillshare in our home. We've all learned so much. I've used the classes for productivity. I've used the classes for business help with what I do here on YouTube. I've used the classes for art for my kids. I've used the classes for keeping my houseplants alive. I've used Skillshare for so many different things, even things that I've just been curious about and wanted to maybe pick up a new hobby. I've been able to find those things on Skillshare. So I want you guys to join me on Skillshare. I will have a link down below for a 30-day free trial for you guys to try. There are so many classes, I can't even begin to list them all, but I'll link a few of the ones that I would recommend down below, and you guys can try Skillshare out for 30 days free. If you create something really awesome on Skillshare, I would love to see pictures of what you create. Send me an email, that's always down below, or you can DM me on Instagram because I love seeing what you guys are coming up with. Or if you use it for art in your homeschool, like I've been using the past few months, my daughter has created a beautiful peacock, a really cute shark painting. There's like so many great ones. If your kids make something, I'd love to see that too. So make sure you guys check out Skillshare. The links will be down below for you. And thank you so much, Skillshare, for partnering with me all of these years. So here is the class by Chris Satch. Happy Houseplants, Pick a Perfect Plant, Learn with the Sill. The whole class is 23 minutes long, and this is one that I really enjoyed on, you know, just caring for plants and keeping things alive. As you can see, there's a lot Skillshare has to offer. Just on this one topic alone, they have so many different things. You can also select beginner, intermediate, advanced, staff picks, originals. There's 1,000 results just under plant care. So I'm just sharing that one with you guys because I've really turned over a new leaf, pun intended, by Chris Satch. Happy Houseplants. I'll leave a link to this class down below for you guys. All right, so before I start filling up my morning cart with new things, let me show you some things that I had in here last year that I am continuing to use. So the top portion is usually where I keep like Bible materials. And in here I have our scripture memory cards as well as character training cards from September & Co. That is what is in this box. That is staying in here. We did not finish this entire book, obviously, so I'm going to keep this evidence of the Bible in here as well. We do a daily poem out of Sing a Song of Seasons. I've used this for years. That will still be in here. This Answers Book for Teens, Volume 1. There's about 4 pages left. We just didn't finish it, so we're going to finish that off. So this is also going to be in here. The American Patriot Almanac is like a daily historical reading on something that happened in America. That have enjoyed this, and obviously the dates are all different every year, so we're gonna continue using this book as a reference. And then something new that I already put in the cart is this Life Skills for Teens book. I will try to link all of these things for you guys down below as well. So this is just like important things that you probably wouldn't think to teach your kids about. For example, like chicken safety, cooking, you know, like why you need to cook chicken till it's thoroughly cooked. Just various life skills that I feel like will be a great talking point. It says for teens on it, but I've looked through it and there's really nothing that is, you know, specific to teenagers. So I'm gonna go through it with all my kids ranging in age from 10 to 15. So that is gonna be in here. So that's everything that I've got in the cart so far from last school year that I am going to continue on. So I have this whole stack of stuff to add. There's a whole stack behind the camera. And then last year I was really struggling to fit everybody's Bibles into the morning cart. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit them again, but this basket, so this became like our Bible basket, it needs help. There's a lot of paper stuffed in there. So I'm gonna get this organized and then I will show you guys the finished product of what is in my morning cart, because this is what we will be starting our school year off with. It will, all of this stuff, some of it will carry us through the entire year. Some of it I'll be done with in the first quarter. Some of it we might take half of a year, but that's the beauty of the morning cart, is you just cycle things out, and then that way you're able to cover a lot more stuff kind of rotating through. So we don't do all of this every day. Let me just make sure you guys understood that. So anyways, time to get this organized and then I'll show you guys everything that is in here. Okay guys, so let me take you through my morning cart. On the top I have this paper file holder with daily affirmations here, a few history notebooks for my younger kids, a timeline, and then this is the teacher's guide for my older kids' history curriculum, so the teacher's guide. So I like to keep all of those kind of like miscellaneous things in this metal paper organizer on the top shelf. Then I have the early American history from Beautiful Feet books and the first few books that we're gonna need. So all the books for this whole year are upstairs, but I pulled the first 3 books I think we're gonna need. So I have the course book, the history book, there's a picture book here that goes with it, and then here is our first read aloud of the year, which will be the Vikings. My older kids will also be listening to all of these books. Then I have Wonderful. This is just like, it's from the author from the Ology, which we used last year. This one is on the book of Psalms, so I'm gonna use that every day. Then I have our read aloud, our missionary story. I read these in opposition, so one day I'll do this, one day I'll do this. That's kind of the way that I do it. I got this book, I know the title might seem kind of harsh, but it's basically stories of those who stood for Jesus, the ultimate Jesus freaks. I could do with a different title, but the message that is in here it's just people who have sacrificed for faith. So I think that'll be a good book to read from, you know, here and there. I showed you guys the life skills book. I showed you the rest of this. These are the textbooks for my older kids' history course. So history and Bible is at the top. Down here is science and my older kids, we did logic last year. I keep calling it logic. The reason why I put them together is because I do their elective course on our science days when I do science with my younger kids. So I have our first few science units from The Good and the Beautiful here. I have safety, paleontology, and maturation and reproduction. That's all there. This is my older kids' elective. It's a Christian apologetics course. We do that together because I think it's really important to still be spending time with my teenagers. I don't want the homeschool years to just pass. I still like to engage with them daily and teach them. So this is something that I do with them at the table downstairs. And then we have like their daily Bible study things here. These are the Proverbs books because we did not finish that. And then here's our little study from Not Consumed. This is new to us, so I'm excited to do it with them. The Fruit of the Tongue. So they each have their own Bible study booklet here, and it has some stickers and things, so I left them plastic wrapped so that they can open those up on the first day of school. Down below is all the Bibles and some bookmarks. So lots of Bibles down there. Children's Bibles that they've had for years, new Bibles, and so I was able to fit the Bibles in the cart, so I'm really happy with that. So there's my morning cart all ready for our new homeschool year. I try to keep it organized, but it's always really refreshing to have all the books changed out and see all the knowledge that we are going to obtain right here at our kitchen table. So wanted to share it with you guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing my morning cart. Make sure you guys check out the links to Skillshare down below if you want to try that out in the new homeschool year. I think you guys will definitely find something that you are interested in learning. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up before you go. It's a free way to support my channel, and I will see you guys again really soon. Bye, friends.